Good morning. Today we'll be changing the PCV valve on this 1995 Honda Civic. It is a 1.6 liter VTEC engine. And the PCV valve is a little, it's called the positive crankcase ventilation is what PCV stands for. And what it is a little valve that helps keep the blow-by that escapes from the cylinders, maybe around the oil rings, gets into the crankcase and it causes pressure buildup. Well, the PCV valve helps relieve that pressure, but sometimes because there's oil and stuff mixed with the blow-by, it gets clogged up after a while with just some gunk, and it doesn't work as good as it should, or if at all. So it's a good thing to check and replace them, periodically, every once in a while. It's not a hard part to replace, and it's relatively inexpensive. It costs $5 or $10, that's it. So let me back this car up into the sun so it'll be a little bit warmer, and I'll show you how to change it. Okay, so this is the PCV valve down here, and I checked with the store to make sure that they had one available. They had to order it. It'll be here today, so I gotta go pick that up in a little while, but I'll be getting this one out so that then we'll have it to compare them to. This is where the PCV valve is located in this particular car. Sometimes it's just right up on top, easy to access. There's a tube coming through it, and it goes into, see, this is where the air intake is, and that helps create a vacuum to pull any blow-by out of the engine. And so it just goes up and then it filters back around. It's like a emissions thing to keep any pollutants out of the air. So what we'll do is, since it's down in here so far, sometimes you could just pull it out if it's located on the top of your crankcase somewhere. But since this one's down here, I'm gonna go get a pair of pliers to make it a little bit easier for me to remove. So let's see if I can twist these. Of course, they put the clamp in the bottom of it for some reason. It must have just fallen around. I don't know. I'm gonna just see if I could pull it out, tube and all. See if I can get a little pry tool. There we go. Yep, look at that. And there it is. Yeah, that's pretty old and corroded. So one way to test if it's good is if you shake it and you could hear it rattling around. I don't hear anything. And it looks kind of burnt up, and there's, see if you could, I don't know, the light's not too good, but see how gunky it is in there. I'd say replacing this one would be a good idea. A lot of times this one is tiny. Sometimes they're bigger and they have like a metal in there, and you can see in there, you can see like this white looking gel, and so that's like a milky looking stuff. Sometimes, I don't know, that's the ones that I've seen looked like that. I don't know what all of them look like. I'm not a mechanic. I'm not an expert in this. I'm just showing you how to do this so you'll be able to do it yourself, because it's a good vehicle maintenance that should be done. So I'm gonna go get the new one and we'll just pop it back down in there. Let me check and see if this grommet looks okay. What you got? Yeah, so that grommet still feels good and sturdy. It's not cracked up or broken, so I'm not going to replace that. They do sell those as well if you want to replace them both. So let's get the other one and put it in. All right, I'm here at the National Auto Parts Association picking up my parts. So once you get the new one, all you do is put it in the same way as you took it out. Just plug the tip into the hose and put the clamp back on, and then feed it down around through, like just in reverse of how you did it when you took it out. And then put it down in the hole. Let me show you. So then you just push it in. Make sure it's good and tight down in there. There you go. And that's all there is to it. It's not a big deal. Not a hard thing to do. And so remember, if I can do it, so can you. And thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, tell all your friends, and have a great night. Bye-bye.